Hi students, coming to the next application in the dynamic programming approach is 0 by 1 knapsack problem. So this is one of the application that can be solved by using the dynamic programming approach. Actually, the dynamic programming approach is we have to be take the problem and we have to see the sequence of sub problems. So by searching the sequence of problems, we have to find the best one. So what is the 0 1 by knapsack problem? Actually, what it means? Actually, nothing but knapsack is nothing but it is something, some item, okay, or something like any item. So in that item, we have to be find out the minimum weight in that. Suppose, let me write that. Let's take the problem. Suppose you are given a knapsack problem with limited weight capacity and some items each of which have weight and a value. Suppose a knapsack contains, it's nothing but it is a bag. Okay, so knapsack, I said it is an item. So this bag contains some weights, and for the weights some values are there. Okay, so this bag contains weights and for each weight a value is there. Means suppose value is there. The problem is here which item to place in knapsack bag such that the weight limit is not exceed. The weight limit is not exceed and the total value of item is as large as possible. So the one thing is the weight should be minimum. Okay, weight should not exceed the maximum weight that bag can handle. Suppose if you put more weight, the bag will be tear off. Okay, so and one more thing we have to be think that we get the more value. Okay, more value and the less weight that should be kept in the bag. So just like suppose if you want to buy any item in the shop, okay, we are the knapsack problem, we want to buy something in the shop. So what we'll see the best thing, okay, but the best thing should be less cost. If it is less cost, we'll buy the best thing. That is one example. And another is, suppose the person, suppose a thief is there. Thief wants to snatch one thing, okay, one item. So the weight of that white item should be less so that the thief can catch that item. And if he sell that item, it should be more expensive. Then the thief will get benefit. So when this thief will benefit, okay, less weight, more value. So then this thief, here the thief is knapsack. We call this thief is a knapsack. So this knapsack is benefit when this knapsack problem is benefit when it has a less weight and more value. If we sell that item, if we get the more value. Suppose he snatched a chain, that is a gold chain, that the weight of that gold chain is less. But when he sell that gold chain, he will get the more value. So those items he will be snatched. Suppose lot of chains will be there, so that he will be selected some chains that should not exceed his bag's weight. Means suppose if the bag is more weight, he can't able to run fastly. Okay, if he didn't run fastly, he will caught by the cops. So that's why he has to maintain the weight and he had to pick up the items that should give more value. So that we have to be think in the 0 by 1 knapsack problem. The main thing here is the 0 by 1 knapsack problem. The items are indivisible. We can't indivisible the items. That is, you cannot break an item. You either take an item or not. Okay, means suppose that when the thief is snatching a chain, he thought that, oh, if I snatch the chain, it will be more, so I'll just cut off the chain and I will take. Meanwhile he will be caught by the other people. Okay, so he has to be take either complete item or he can't take that item. So that is a point to be remembered in the 0 by knapsack problem. That is, the items are indivisible. You can't divide the items. in 0 by 1 knapsack problem, the items are indivisible. That is, you cannot break an item. You either take complete item, take an item, or don't take any item. Okay, so that is the problem that we have to be think about while you're doing the 0-1 by knapsack problem. So let us consider take one example, and let me explain how we are going to be calculate the weights of a knapsack problem. So means which weights we are selecting and which values we are selecting, so that the 0 by 1 knapsack problem will become the optimal. We will get the optimal solution. Thank you.